the movie?
I don't know. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just watched this.
Really? I saw that when I was like single digits, dude.
I rewatched it. That's what I meant to say. I'm so sorry, asshole.
Okay, still not good. Bailiff!
You know what I realized, though?
Huh.
While I was watching this, every slasher movie has an animal rights vegan agenda.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's!
I said let's.
I said your face.
So anyway, I'll elaborate on your theory that's clearly not true.
Aren't you a vegan? Why are you the one fighting this?
Because as a vegan, I hate when other vegans say stupid vegan things.
Anyway, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, one of the first slasher movies
In America.
And you know what it's all about? The evils of a slaughterhouse. I mean, a family captures, tortures, kills, and eats people. If that's not an analogy, I don't know what is. And Tobe Hooper, you know who that is? The guy who made it. In an interview, he said that he was a vegetarian, and he made the movie just to champion a vegetarian message.
Yeah, okay, but I wouldn't trust anything Tobe Hooper says, man. Like, he made a movie about how evil movies and TV are.
Poltergeist? Exhibit C.
What? What happened to Exhibit B?
These are my exhibits. You shut your mouth.
Okay.
All right, as I was saying, Exhibit C. Every other slasher movie ever made. Okay, Freddy tortured animals in Part 6. Michael killed them in the remake.
That's not Real Halloween, though. Real Halloween is a mime hates his sister because reasons.
Listen, that's not Real Halloween either, so therefore they're all Real Halloween.
Yeah, and they're all in the box set.
Exactly.
Alright, but Rob Zombie's biased. He's a vegetarian.
Okay, well, yup, horror.
That's a word. What about all the other killers? There's Harry Warden, there's Jason, there's Chucky, Billy Loomis, the Bees.
Maybe it's not every slasher, but it's enough to make it a strong theme.
Jason.
You said Jason.
Because you didn't.
Moving on.
No, not moving on. This is how communism happens. You're hiding your head in the sand, you're refusing to address Jason or Chucky, and there's boots in the street now. Mussolini's in charge. All hail the Crimson King!
What?
I hear the boots.
Moving on.
Crimson King!
There's more than just... There is more than just the serial killers being animal abusers. You yourself said that Rob Zombie was a vegetarian. And Larry Fessenden, he talks about how he loves horror because he sees horror in real life and real things. Like animal exploitation and murder. Eli Roth, he made an ad against animal cruelty for freaking PETA. And James Gunn, that dude loves animals.
Oh, yeah. And there's Dario Argento, too. He's a vegetarian. And he made that movie where Jennifer Connelly can communicate with nature and bugs and all that.
I mean, I like to think Jennifer Connelly can actually do that in real life. But besides the point, that cycles us back to Italian horror and giallos, which are part of the template for American slashers as we know them.
Huh. Don't torture a duckling, kill a fatty calf and roast it, a cat in the brain.
Face it, dude. I mean, honestly, slashers are essentially puritanical morality fables that extol the ideal of man. There you go. And that ideal of man includes animal rights. That's why we care so much about the dog in a horror movie and whether it lives or it dies.
No. Horror movie Nietzsche, listen up. If these are these morality fables like you're saying, then why are almost all the victims in them these dumbass dick sandwiches with little goddamn asshole mustard on top, you know?
I mean, they suck. That's
they
what you're
suck
trying...
ass through a straw.
I'm pretty sure that's not how physics works.
Answer the question, dude.
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I thought this was your house.
I thought it was yours.
What?
Whoa. Dude. I just got this. Most of the victims in slasher movies are meant to be big sacks of ass because these movies are all about achieving a moral state through purging. I mean, the killer and the victims are two sides of the same immoral coin, right? So on one side you've got the victims who are excessively carnal and weak, and on the other side you got the killer who is overly predatory and ascetic.
Whoa, they're like undead killer monks.
Right? And it's only through going through this eliminating process that we achieve a sort of dialectic. Until both the killer and the victims are eliminated, and you're left with just the horror community's version of the ideal man. as embodied by the hero of these movies, the protagonist.
So it's all about the perfection process?
Yeah.
And the elimination theory? And eliminating
Cruelty to animals! Yeah, buddy!
It's rabbit season!
What?
Now it's your turn. Log on and tell us your opinion.
And go to www.thatvthing.com and help us make That V Thing, the universe's first feature-length raunchy animal rights comedy.
Who are we talking to?
I don't know. I'm just following the script.
Yeah, me too.
You guys need to get the hell out of my house.
Thatvthing.com.
Go there now.